Want to turn your company into a rock star operation and inspire your employees to perform at their best? In this video, Shannon Brody, our head of support here at Business Design Corporation, is going to show you two powerful processes from the TouchStone Process Library that are easy to implement, incredibly impactful, and will transform the way you onboard new employees. Stick around, see exactly how to download these processes, customize them for your business, and put them into action so your team does what you want, the way you want, every time.
I'm going to show a few processes from our library, which I think are amazing, and they kind of dovetail with what we've been talking about in organizational strategy. The first one is, I'm going to do this one first. This is called Welcome to the Company. This is something like so easy to do and add to TouchStone, and it can be this really great onboarding for your employees. So this Welcome to the Company, you can download from the process library right here. I'm in strategy and management, or this might be still called guiding the business inside your account. But I go here and I can download this process from the library. This process is just a standard. This is what happens when you join our company. So you put your name here, you just click this, edit it, put your name in here. And then down here, there's a document, which is the welcome message. There's examples in here. So this is, you decide what you want this to be. I'm gonna archive this so I can keep this example in the archive. That's what I just did. But then I'm going to go and edit this. And let's imagine you edited this down and you like example one. So I'm just editing this form and I'm getting rid of, this whole example, write the message thing. And then here it is. And then I save it. So now this is my welcome message. You can also have a company story, which I think is another fabulous thing. This is just an example of one. So you go through and edit this. We thinking back to this idea of creating a game worth playing. Like, what is your story? What is that heartfelt kind of mission that caused you to develop this company or your department for that matter, if you want to do this for a department? What is your why factor? Why are you doing this? What is this context? People just need, great leadership is just a little tap sometimes. It doesn't have to be something extraordinary. It's just a little tap saying, hey, this is who we are. Read it, and do you gravitate towards that? Then that gives context and meaning for what people are coming to work every day for. So same idea, you just click this and you go in and edit this down and make it your own. Super easy. Then another thing you can do is make a little Loom video. Remember Loom? I did that little step by step for it, but this right here is Loom. You can download this for free. Open up Loom. You can have your camera on your computer. You can talk right into this and record it. People probably have other screen recording options, but take your cell phone. Stand in the parking lot, have someone put the cell phone up to your face and say, "Hey, welcome to my company. I developed this business. I'm so glad you're here." Just like that. And then you upload it right here, drag and drop into the field, and then boom, you have this nice little video. Videos don't need to be big Hollywood productions. If you do that, then you get married to it and you never want to change it because you spent so much money doing it. Just whip out your cell phone and make a video. So then you've developed this welcome to the company. I'd probably make it a public process. Put it in the public folder. And then here on the dashboard, now it's a public process. Welcome to the company. It's right here. And then when a new employee comes on board, I can go here to assign and I choose them and I choose welcome to the company. Maybe I also want them to have the employee handbook, new employee onboarding. I tick off everything that they need to have. I could give it a due date, write a little message, hit assign, and then that new employee gets an email that says, "Hey, your manager wants you to review all these things before your first day at work." They click it, go into TouchStone, go right here to what you assign to them, and they see this nice little, you can see it's all cleaned up here. All we see is the welcome message, one click, boom, here's your welcome message. They review it, company story, same idea, and they can watch the video. So think about this welcome to the company. Similarly, there's this mission, purpose, values. So mission, purpose, values should also be very simple, but it really has to do with the why and the creating a game worth playing. What is our mission collectively here? So we've got some tools in here, how to create one, really simple step by step for doing it. We have an example in here of different types of mission, purpose, values. So here's, what is a mission, a sample mission. So you look at this form, here's some questions or simple values that you can draw from. So I'm going to go and archive this again, just because I want to be able to recall it later, the template. Then if I was doing this, I'd go here and say mission is, and I'd delete this and say XYZ. That's the mission. Here's a sample mission. We'll use that one. The mission is this. Then purpose questions. What is your purpose? So read these questions, come up with your purpose. Here's an example. So just in the interest of time, I'm going to delete this. That is my purpose. Core values. What are your core values? Sample core values. Let's delete this. Yeah, we'll go right to there. Here's the core values. Delete this. If you decided to use some of ours, let's say you want to use these top 3 because you like them. That's it. You did it. Save it. And then I would make it again a public process. So I'm going to go here. It might already be public. Oh, and then I'd put it in the public folder. Boom, we have our mission, purpose, values. Not very hard. But the impact that it has is for your everyday employees and for your new employees. Now you got this great little thing here, mission, purpose, values. Welcome to the company. If I saw this, if you hired me, I'd be like, wow, this company's got their act together. Look at this. Everything is here right now that I need. I can go here to my position and see everything that I do. But even if you don't have all the processes documented, you now have at least those 2 things here in your public area. And you can really help employees to see, this is who we are. This is what we believe in. Here at Business Design Corp, we have a mission, purpose, values statements. And all the time under these sets right here, if we're ever faced with a predicament or a problem with an employee with someone else, a group of employees, a customer, we'll often go back to our values and say, what if we let the values decide, what would the decision be? And that's, I think, a special thing that really amazing companies do. And this is the type of stuff that I think creates employees who want to be and want to do what your business is doing.